It's okay. This is about community. This is about a third party. This is about someone that you know, and this is about the direction that you are going to be going in. Temple path. Okay. This is a third party, and you've got somebody who wants to have a conversation with you regarding your person. They might be on their way. Yes. Yeah, and appreciation. So, probably hearing from somebody else that, you know, someone else has been single, yin and yang, as above, so below. But then also seeing the path towards your money here with appreciation, as this being a 6, making sure that you're taking care of yourself with the 9 of Pentacles. That's the energy that we just saw. Don't let anybody mess your money up, okay? They may act toxic. Don't act toxic. That's the other thing. Be very quiet and walk away from any situation that does not serve your higher purpose, and you will end up with your abundance. Hi, and welcome back to Golden Empress Collection. So glad you guys have been able to join me. If you are new, welcome to the channel. We are constantly growing every day, and it's amazing to watch all of you guys come and find your messages. It's pretty cool. That's all I can say. It's pretty cool. So Taurus, what's been going on with you guys? It's been a crazy 2020. It's been a crazy 2020. Justice, some balance. Maybe you have found some balance. I feel like somebody's been prosperous. I feel some sort of engagement. Picking up on the diamond ring here. That signifies engagement to me. Maybe there's something going on with the Libra. You're picking out china plates. You're picking out platters. Yeah, you're picking out, yeah, this is an engagement. Some sort of balance, though. Scales or balance. You're thinking about your meditation. You're relaxing. You no longer have to put up the surrender flag because you have found love. You have found love. You're thinking about it. You know the divine is here helping you as well, Taurus. It's all in regards to love. Your heart chakra. I feel like you're just kind of beaming. You're in a good headspace. New love. Pretty designs. No. Well, might as well. Marriage. I'm telling you guys, some people are getting married here. What's funny is, what you don't realize is that being locked in the house with this person is what really brought that love effort out. 7 of Cups. Multiple options here. Something being justified. Confusion. Take all of them? No, I'm hearing no, don't take all of them. Okay, Taurus. What do we need to know about Taurus's other person here? What do we have for Taurus and their other person, please? Oh, if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'm so glad that you guys are joining here. Taurus, if you in the past have always been like, you know, knowing what it is that you want. What's this one? 2 of Wands. Knowing what it is that you want. I think like you're just praying for it. You're going out there and you're going to go get it. I think that you're actually resting. You found some sort of divine justice in a different situation, and now you're moving into new love. Yeah, there's a decision that's going to be made in someone's favor here. There's a judgment. Someone has had a wake-up call. Your other person is making plans. They are a little burdened right now. There's some burden here. 10 of Wands. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. It's not this one. Sorry, it's this one. Hanged Man. There's something that is delayed, though, regarding this new love, this new opportunity in marriage. Somebody is trying to make the situation better, though, so don't pitchfork them to death, okay? They already fear not fear, it's not fear. They already feel the prong of, you know, I can't just quite get this right. It's like a poke, it's a prod. They know they don't need to stay stuck in this situation for too long. They're trying to, you know, go inside. They're trying to figure out what to do about this new friendship, about this love. One more, please. That came out upside down, so we're going to take it that way. Coins. Queen of coins, four of coins. No, we're not. Sorry. Spirit said, no, we're not. Queen of coins. Loyalty. Someone that you can be there with. This is friendship, thick and thin. Something that they're on the defense about. Releasing a burden here. Something that they were loyal to before you, maybe. Something they're holding on to. Yeah, double energy. Okay, so this is going to have to be revealed. Judgment coming in. Are you just comfortable? I mean, you know, you're in love, possibly Taurus, and this other person is delayed about this relationship, and it's becoming toxic because of that. This is toxicity. This is also a Capricorn energy here. We got your energy here, Taurus. You might be the one who's delayed, something that's toxic, something that you had to think about, something that happened in your past, and you're still trying to work on it and move away from it. Yeah, I feel as if you have new opportunities coming in here, Taurus. Very, very quickly. You just need to think about this soulmate contract. That's exactly what this is. There's a loyalty aspect here as to what's being planned. This is karmic justice, right? And you still have to deal with the burden of some form of toxicity that you're holding on to. That's what's delaying the relationship. So, I mean, that came out pretty clear. Don't you guys think? Four Swords, Ace of Cups. There's going to be a break of some sort. Divine justice is going to give you a break. As long as you're listening to Spirit, right? About this judgment. You have to be listening to Spirit about this judgment that wants to come through. New opportunities, new blessings. And don't let dogma stop you from moving forward. That's actually a true evil. The forms of dogma and how we get stuck in our head between ego and religion. Tell me about this, devil. Tell me about holding on. What is this? Seven of Wands. It's something that you need to be on the defense about. Yeah, about this Eight of Wands that was coming in. The energy that feels really good, that's getting ready to come in. Yeah, like I said, the devil doesn't help anybody, guys. Sometimes they offer you things, but then really just end up leaving you out in the cold. That's exactly what that says. And they don't care either. They don't care. We're not taking all of those. All right, so I'm hearing there's a warning to be on the lookout for some new communication that's coming in. Okay. You also have to be able to blend this information out. You need to be on, yeah, this is Spirit saying, hey, we're coming in. They're like, tell it like we're saying it to you. You're saying it to me that Spirit is coming in. Big wings. Old and new. They want you to pay attention to what is a past life and what is now. I feel like you have a blessing coming in. There's a relationship that you want here. Okay? Need to be on the defense. If there is some form of apology coming in here, it's because this Ten of Wands truly wasn't a burden for your other person. It was something they were hiding behind. Okay? And that's why there was a delay within your relationship. You need to see it for what it truly is. Know that you are a grounded individual here. Tell me what has this Queen of Coins got to do with it? Yeah. There could be a third party here. If this is your energy, Taurus, then I feel like you're just trying to fight to make things better. This is just being the good woman that you are. You know, the divine guidance here is that you should rest your mind, release any of your burdens that you've been holding on to, and just find peace and comfort in the fact that you try to make the best out of all situations. Okay? Now, if this is another person, you feel this energy, you know, like there's a third party energy, someone's leaving you out in the cold, acting, you know, pretty cold and distant, then that could be because there is competition in here, that they are trying to work out a situation and they are communicating with this page of coins here, making offers. It could even be sexual offers to, I don't know, it's still, to me, that feels like it's your energy. But there's some sort of sexual offer that you could be dealing with here, you know, and you might even feel that's a burden. It's even a burden. Okay. So some sort of apology coming in here. Yeah. For being left out in the cold. I told you there's that five. Somebody left somebody out in the cold here. It was like a ghosting energy, you know, but they want to come in and offer you something. Why they left you out in the cold, we'll have to see, because I feel like there's some sort of deception here. Yeah, yeah, Three of Cups, there it is. And then another energy. We've got your loyalty, earth energy here. Yeah. And then now we have a divine feminine popping up as a third party in between the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. So yeah, there's a deception here as to who's getting offers from where. Definitely a deception, Taurus. Ten of Wands. Tell me about this release, this burden. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Not really sure what you need to do. Definitely not seeing things clearly. Okay, you might have some communication coming in very quickly from a fire sign, or you could be taking action very quickly because this person is so lethargic and not really taking the time to communicate. You feel like it's a victory, or they feel like it's okay for them to go out here and, you know, go back and forth. I feel some sort of communication being cut off. Okay, I do feel that. Okay, and Four of Swords, High Priestess. Yeah, internalizing all of this and knowing that this 11-11 moment is here. It's all happening for a divine reason. Okay, yeah, and Spirit wants you to work on it. Even if it leaves you on the defense, it's something that you are going to have to work on. Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Coins with the Four of Wands. Yeah, 18. This is life. This is the ever and never-ending cycle here. The path you never get off of. Even in spirit. I mean, we're always dealing with something here. That's why we do prayer work for new loves and new beginnings. You know, we wonder why things are delayed, and that's because of all of the other burdens that we sit there and choose to think about instead of making plans towards abundance and, you know, holding on to the beauty of things. You know, sometimes if you just let things go, like if you really wanted to be engaged with somebody and it's just not happening, or however this is turning out for you guys, okay, let it go. You're still within your abundance here. You don't need that toxicity. The toxicity here is something that needs to be warded off. Okay, new communication coming in. This toxicity, again, like I said, it's divinely guided so that you can release the burdens of toxicity. Be on the defense when it comes to apologies that really don't mean anything. You're trying to find the meaning of something, but I think you might be listening to the wrong person. There's a Capricorn energy here that doesn't sit very well with me. There's a holding on here. There's a need. I feel as if, you know, it's kind of like a past life. Like you've seen women in your life taken care of in relationships where you thought that there was love, but really the other person was just always planning, and I don't know. I think there's things behind the scene that you didn't see growing up regarding the divine masculine. Okay. I think maybe there's also an energy of, and I don't know if this is past life or if this is just somebody thinking, you know, that the relationships that they watched in life a woman would hold on to a man even though he would have his urges and leave the house for a while and leave her out in the cold and then come back to her because that's the way the relationship was. That person didn't have to fully give to the relationship. Only the feminine did. You know, so don't let situations like that be your guiding example. Okay, Spirit is telling you that they're going to come in and they're going to talk to you about this. They're going to show you, and there will be an apology, you know, apologies and then just being left out in the cold, but there's healing that's going to come from this. Yeah. Something, I mean, I feel like you're a pretty stable person. If you are already single now and, you know, you were working towards engagement and maybe you had a breakup, finding that cup of self-love is really the blessing that God wants you to have. Just so that they know that you're stable and you're holding, but, you know, holding on to, again, toxicity, codependency, of any form, whether it's sexual, whether it's, you know, fire, water, whether it's drugs, whether it's, I'm not going to say that running is unhealthy. I mean, yeah, go out here, get your exercise. But like, if you are so codependent on exercise to where I don't know. I don't want to knock it because everybody has their own style. But if you're just like overly buff and things like that, that's all you focus on is working out, then I don't know why I'm picking that up. What I'm hearing is figure out a different poison. Seriously. You know, to become codependent on. And it doesn't have to be a poison that leaves other people out in the cold or it puts you on the defense with other people, something you have to apologize for. I don't even know. I'm not sure. It's just something about lifting weights here. There's an issue of lifting weights and someone always doing it to where that's something that they depend on. Okay. But you should let that go and rest for a while. There's other things that you can do to remind yourself that you love yourself. That's kind of weird. Okay. All right. Well, with that, GECEmpresscollection.etsy.com. If you guys would like to go ahead and book a private reading. If not, go ahead and hit the Vimeo link below and we'll jump over into the extended where we're going to discuss the rest of this clarification. And definitely look at this Ten of Wands to see if this is actually a burden or if this is somebody keeping secrets. Peace and love, Grace.